Hi guys, welcome to my channel that is fun videos. So first of all, welcome to my video. As you know, in the previous video, I have uploaded a video of demonstrating how I have played some chess games, some bullets, tactics, etc. But today we are going to see the basics of chess. Basically, what are the basics? What are the arrangement? How the pieces moves, etc. By seeing this video, you can understand the basic concepts of chess. So let's begin. Okay, first of all, you all know that there are 64 squares in the chessboard. Out of that, there are 32 white squares and 32 black squares, or whatever you can say, brown, black, any color. So now, what can we say? In this thing, the from one edge to the another edge, from sideways, not the sideways, from like crossing the board, that's known as the diagonal. These lines are known as diagonal. Even these lines can also be considered as diagonals. All the slanting lines on the chessboards are considered as a diagonal. Now, and this can be the row. All these are known as a row. Not this. This is known as a row. All the straight lines are known as a file. So this is known as, first, there are two types of files basically. One is an open file, one is semi-open file. What is the open file? When there is only one piece on a file and rest of area is completely covered. And closed file is somewhat like, I'll just show you. Closed file can somewhat be like this, you can say. Closed file can somewhat be like this, like there are many pieces for the roots. So basically, for the best idea of the rook and strategy of the rook is that the rook should have an open file, and that technique you have to use so that how you can make the rook in a straight line, and that means it has an open file. So now let us see the arrangements of the white pieces and the black pieces. So you can see this is known as the arrangement. So what happens? The rook, there are two rooks, there are two knights. Okay, before that, I'll just tell you. The first particular, this type of castle type is known as a rook, either for black, either for white. There are two rooks and for white and two rooks for black. Similarly, the same like this type of things are known as the pawns. These are known as the pawns. All this for this, so you can see this shape. So basically, there are 8 points for white and 8 points for black. Now, after that, this is known as a queen. Second major important, the first major important part of the chessboard, and this queen is the most powerful piece on the chessboard. Queen is the mainly combination of the rook, bishop, not the knight, rook, bishop, king, pawn, everything. Right? Now, next comes the king. King is, if the king is in checkmate, the king is dead, the game is also over. That finished. Khalas. Next is this. This horse type is known as a knight. There are two knights for black and white. Then I think I demonstrated about this, but I'll tell you again. This is known as a bishop. There are two black bishops, two white bishops. They can move diagonally in the diagonal rows. So now particularly, I will just give you the demonstration of how the pieces are arranged on the board. So you can see how the pieces are arranged on the board. You can see the two rooks are arranged on the side of the board. First of all, the white pieces are only on the H square. Now for the white, the rook comes on the H square. So the H square should be white. Then we can say that this is the white row. We have to arrange here white pieces. And if the H square is black, you have to arrange all the black pieces. So now Let us see about this. So rooks on the edge, on the row two edge of the board. Then after the rook, same thing for the knights. After that, same thing for bishops. Then you have to arrange the queen on the d file. Mostly people get confused on arranging what happened. Sorry. Mostly people get confused of arranging queen and the king. Mostly people think like the white king is there, so we always arrange white kings on a white square, but no. According to the chess rules, white king should be arranged on a black square and a white queen should be arranged on a white square depending on the color of the queen, we can say, and the alternative colors of the king. So that's why queens are arranged on a d square and kings are arranged on a e square. Then after that, the whole there are 8 pawns arranged all after the pieces for the protection. So this is mainly called the this is known as the arrangement of the chessboard. So now let us see how do we move the pieces. Okay, I'll set up this position. Just a minute, viewers. Yeah, so we can see now. After this, so mainly we play e4. Okay, we play the e4. In the starting, we play e4. So what happens? The pawn can only move 1 or 2 squares. It depends on the position of the pawn. If the pawn is on the beginning line, it can move 2 squares. Later, it cannot move. It can move only 1 square, no 2 squares allowed. So now you see, after that, now I am playing as black. Now I'll play white. See, after this, now you see. Wait, sorry. See, can I move 2 squares? No, it won't accept, because according to chess rules, only the first time you can play the pawn in the 2 squares, and it depends on you. You want to play it on 1 square, you want to play it on 2 squares, etc. I don't know. That's your decision. It's your way how you play the chess games. You have to use your brain, etc. So basically, I want to just tell you, once you learn playing chess, you must play many games every day to improve your chess skills. Then you can be a good chess master. So basically, what you need a chessboard and pieces. You can play from any of your friends in building. If you don't have any friends or any players who play chess around you, there are many things. They are known as chess websites. Basically, the chess websites are of many. There are many chess websites. First one, the main I'm telling you, main 3 I'm telling you, rest all you all can see. Main I'll tell you, the main chess websites I will tell you. So the main chess websites are chess.com, then it is chess.com, after chess.com it is leeches.org, and after leeches.org you can also say leeches.org and chess24. So basically, I have demonstrated playing chess on the leeches.org yesterday. That means the last video I uploaded. But today I'm showing you on chess.com, because analysis board is better on chess.com. Mostly people prefer chess.com because it has more features, many things. But sometimes I prefer leeches. Sometimes I prefer chess.com because leeches has the same like all the features, but chess.com has a bit 1, 3, 4 features more. That depends, because you have to pay for that. Now chess.com you need a account like gold membership, diamond membership, platinum membership, etc. So basically, it's better to use the leeches.org. I basically use leeches.org. So as I said, okay. So now let's move on. We did with the rule of the pawn. Let us see rule of knight. For all pawns, the same rule, okay, children or viewers. For All same principle. Now the knight, we are saying knight can move in L shape. L. 2 squares forward, 1 right, 1 left, 1 back. So 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here, either 1, 2 here. Either you can move left or right also. 1, 2 here. 1, and it can move in this direction also. As I don't have space, so I cannot move it. And here pawn is there, so I just move this pawn first. Now you see. Then I can move here. Let the black play. 1, 2 forward. Then back also you can move. Suppose the knight is in center. Then I'll show you if it's in center. Don't mind because I'm not playing the real chess. So these all moves are not correct. See, it can move 1, 2 back. And even it can move 1, 2 back. Understand? Okay. So, right, just a minute. Let me just, okay. So now for all knights the same thing. Now we can see the move of bishop. Bishop can move diagonally, anywhere diagonally. So bishops are easy, and most of you know the rules of bishop. Now let us see rule of queen. For queen, what I have to do, and queen and rook, I have to separately clear up the board, because mostly they can move in the number average of the chess squares. So, and all the pieces are combined, so I cannot show you. So give me a minute. Yes. Okay. Just a minute. Yes, sometimes to switch on the chessboard, reset the position, it takes time on chess.com. So that's why. So I put on, I'll show you. So I'll just clear up the board so that it's more better to understand that. So let's see the principle of queen now and place it on the center of the board. Basically, these 4 squares are known as center, not these 4, you can take these. These 8 squares are known as center squares of the chessboard. So now let's see. Today we'll just see about the arrangement of the pieces, because I don't want to exceed the video limit, so that it's better to have short videos. It is good. So now queen can move straight, backwards, sideways, diagonally. These are the movements of the queen, but it cannot move. It can never move in the knight. And knight can also overjump other pieces that he can do. So thus knight and queen and are known as the unique pieces of the chessboard. Yes. Now let's see the movement of rook. Rook can move similar to the queen, but only this. You can see the arrows like straight, forward, then sideways, not diagonally. That's not allowed for rook. Rook loves moving forward. It doesn't like going sideways. So it only moves forward. You can always move it forward. So thank you guys for watching the video. And I hope you liked my video. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon if you haven't done it from my previous video. And in the description below, I'll send you some links for chess websites such as chess.com, leeches.org, chess24.com. And I'll also send you the link for my previous video so that you can understand the demonstration how I'm playing. So thank you guys. I'm going to meet you in my next video, and I'll try to upload it by tomorrow because I have lots of work. So sometimes I cannot upload it. So bye bye, tata, see you.